Now let's test our deposit and withdrawal tokens and deposit and withdrawal ether function. In Remix here, and I create my deposit token exchange contract, and the first thing that I'm gonna do, I try to deposit 1 ether. Here I head over to the deposit ether function and it goes through, and now I want to get the balance in ether, and I have 1 ether in my deposit. Now this works fine. Now for the deposit token and withdrawal token functions, to test them, first I have to add the token to my exchange, and I head over to the fixed supply token contract and I create him. I copy the address and I add my token and I call him fixed, and I enter the address. Now let's see that. So I have my token contract now in my exchange, and now I have to first call the fixed supply token approve. So I approve that my exchange can spend tokens in my name. So I copy the address of the exchange. I head down to my token contract and I approve that my exchange can spend 1000 tokens in my name. And now I can go to the exchange and say, I want to deposit fixed tokens 1000. Now this goes through. Let's try this again. It should actually throw an error because the transfer for function here from the token will return false. Now let's check the balance, get the balance for fixed, and you see I have to always put everything in double quotes, and the balance is 1000, and let's say for fixed 1 the balance is not 0. I cannot get the balance because I cannot get the symbol name for fixed 1. There is no such symbol in our system. Now let's try the withdraw token and withdraw ether. First of all, I want to see if I get my amount of ether that I have in my exchange, and I want to withdraw it. To put it in quotes. Now let's see if I still have the balance. The balance is 0 again, and I want to, let's check first the balance of the tokens. I get my address, I copy this account so I can check here the balance of this account in my token contract. It's 999,000 tokens, and I send back withdraw token, and I send back 1000 tokens to my exchange. Let me see the balance now. The balance is 1 million again. So in the next lecture, you have to take these functions, head over to Truffle, and write automated tests for it. It sounds harder than it is. Take the tests from our fixed supply token and see what you can do in terms of a deposit withdraw. You have to get both instances of both contracts, the exchange contract and the fixed supply token contract. So you have to require both of the artifacts, and you just follow exactly the same workflow that we did here. You add the token first to the exchange, and then you first approve from one account to withdraw tokens from the exchange in the name of your account. And then you actually withdraw them from the fixed supply token and deposit them into the exchange. So take your time for doing that. Read into the tests. It's worth it down the road. And I see you in the next lecture where we're going to discuss how that's actually done.